Welcome students in the lecture series of Nuclear Magnetic Resonance Spectroscopy. In previous lectures, we go through number of points such as magnetic and non-magnetic nuclei, what is meant by nuclear resonance, what is meant by shielding and de-shielding, then equivalent and non-equivalent protons, chemical shift, measurement of chemical shift like this. In this video, now we are going to learn factors affecting chemical shift. First we see chemical shift. Chemical shift values indicate the resonance position of group of protons in the NMR spectra. And these values are characteristic values of particular group of protons. That is, for particular group of proton, there is a characteristic chemical shift value. This is the correlation data for chemical shifts. Generally, chemical shifts values are from 0 to 12 delta for PMR spectroscopy. And when proton is present on saturated carbon, that is groups like methyl, methylene or methine, and in that case, chemical shift values are in between about 0.8 to 2.1 delta. That is protons present on sp3 hybridized carbon atom. For allylic proton, the chemical shift range is in between 1.3 near about 1.3 to 2.7 delta. That is, in that case, the proton is present on carbon which is further attached to aromatic ring like this. When proton is present on carbon and which is further attached to electronegative atoms like oxygen, nitrogen, halogen, etc., then chemical shift value range is in between near about 2.3 to 4.4 delta. That positions indicate that for certain group of protons, there is a specific range for chemical shift value. For vinylic protons, the chemical shift range is about from 4.5 to 7, from 4.5 to 6.8 delta. For aromatic protons, that is protons present on aromatic ring, for benzenoid aromatic compound, the general range is from 7 to 8 delta. But protons present on aromatic ring, the chemical shift range, it range from 6.4 to 8.5 delta. For aldehyde group of proton, the chemical shift value range is from 9 to 10 delta. And for carboxylic acid, the chemical shift range is from 10 to 13 delta. These are the ranges of chemical shift values for particular group of proton. For example, in the NMR data, if there is a signal of the proton in between 9 to 10 delta, that indicates presence of aldehyde group. That is, that correlation data indicates that for a particular group of proton, there are characteristic chemical shift values. And which factors affect on chemical shift values, that we are going to study. There are number of factors which affect on chemical shift. The first is electronegativity. The second is inductive effect. The third one is anisotropic effect. Fourth is hydrogen bonding. Then fifth is hybridization state of carbon and substituents present on aromatic ring. These are the major factors which affect the value of chemical shift. The main thing about the chemical shift value is that the chemical shift value depends upon the extent of shielding and de-shielding. If the proton is shielded, then it requires higher magnetic field strength to come under resonance. And for such type of protons, the chemical shift values are less. And for de-shielded proton, it requires less magnetic field strength to come under resonance, and they have more values or higher values of chemical shift. Now we will go through these factors one by one. The first factor is electronegativity. In that case, when proton is attached to more electronegative atoms such as oxygen, nitrogen or sulfur, then electron density around the proton decreases and de-shielding of proton takes place. Such type of proton requires less magnetic field strength to come under resonance, and the absorption takes place at downfield. We know that for a de-shielded proton, chemical shift values are more, and as electronegativity of atom attached to proton increases, de-shielding increases. The order of electronegativity is oxygen is more electronegative than nitrogen, which is more electronegative than sulfur, which is more electronegative than carbon. Therefore, groups like hydroxy group, thioalcoholic group or amino group have higher values of chemical shift. That is, the proton is attached to more electronegative oxygen atom, and then electron density of such proton decreases, and when electron density decreases, de-shielding of proton takes place and it requires less magnetic field strength to come under resonance. That is, this is the factor electronegativity, that is, proton is attached to more electronegative atom, then de-shielding of proton takes place and chemical shift value increases. The next factor is inductive effect. When electronegative atom is present on carbon carrying hydrogen atom, then due to inductive effect, de-shielding of proton takes place. Inductive effect, it is a polarization effect observed when the bond is formed between dissimilar atoms, and as electronegativity of atom increases, de-shielding increases and chemical shift value increases. The electronegativity order is oxygen is more electronegative than nitrogen, which is more electronegative than carbon. Then look here, in that case methyl group is attached to carbon atom, that is carbon carrying hydrogen atom, it is further attached to carbon atom, and there is no difference in electronegativities of that two carbon atoms. Therefore, such protons are shielded protons and their chemical shift value is 0.9. But if that methyl group proton is attached to more electronegative atom like nitrogen, in that case, as nitrogen is more electronegative than carbon, the electron density pulls towards nitrogen atom. And when electron density pulls towards nitrogen atom, the electron density around the proton decreases. And in that case, the proton is present on that carbon atom which is further attached to more electronegative nitrogen atom. And the electron density pulls towards nitrogen atom, that nitrogen carries partial negative charge and carbon carries partial positive charge. And as carbon becomes electron deficient, that proton becomes de-shielded, that is electron density pulls towards that group, and as that proton becomes de-shielded, the absorption takes place at downfield. Such type of effect is known as inductive effect, and inductive effect passes through sigma bond. For that inductive effect, I have prepared the separate video. The link is given in the description box. In that case, the methyl group is attached to oxygen atom, and oxygen is more electronegative than nitrogen, then de-shielding of that methyl group proton increases and chemical shift value increases. That is, from that position to that position, as a de-shielding increases, chemical shift increases. Now say in case of alkyl halides. In case of alkyl halides, the electronegativity order is fluorine, then chlorine, then bromine and then iodine. In case of alkyl halides, that are the chemical shift values. In case of methane, the chemical shift value is 0.23 delta ppm. When methyl group is attached to carbon, its chemical shift value is near about 0.9 delta, that is 0.89 delta. And these are the alkyl halides. And in case of alkyl halides, as the electronegativity increases, de-shielding increases and chemical shift value increases. In case of methyl iodide, its chemical shift value is 2.16. In case of methyl bromide, its chemical shift value is 2.82. In case of methyl chloride, chemical shift value is 3.1, and in case of methyl fluoride, chemical shift value is 4.26. That is, from methyl iodide to methyl fluoride, chemical shift value increases because electronegativity of halogen atom increases from iodine to fluorine. And as electronegativity increases, de-shielding of proton increases and chemical shift value increases. This is in case of alkyl halides. As number of electron withdrawing atoms or groups on carbon increases, de-shielding increases. In that case, the electronegative atom is same, that is chlorine. But as the number of electron withdrawing atoms on carbon carrying hydrogen atom increases, de-shielding increases. Look here, in case of methane, its chemical shift value is 0.23. In case of chloromethane or methyl chloride, there is one chlorine atom on that carbon atom and its chemical shift value is 3.1. In case of dichloromethane, the number of chlorine atoms are 2, and as the number of chlorine atom increases, de-shielding of that proton increases and chemical shift value increases. Thus, in case of trichloromethane, the number of chlorine atoms are 3, and as number of electron withdrawing groups increases, de-shielding increases, and in that case, the chemical shift value is 7.23, which is much higher from methyl chloride. As electron withdrawing atoms or groups are away from proton, then de-shielding decreases. The methylene group is attached to bromine. The distance between that proton and bromine is of 2 bonds, and inductive effect is higher up to 4 bonds. In that case, as the distance between hydrogen and bromine is less, the proton is de-shielded and its chemical shift value is 3.3. In that case, the proton is well separated from bromine atom. It is separated by 3 bonds, and as number of bond increases, inductive effect decreases. Its chemical shift value is 1.69. In that case, the number of bonds between that proton and bromine increases and the chemical shift value is 1.25. That is, that proton is shielded proton in comparison with that proton. That is, as electron withdrawing atom or group is away from proton, de-shielding decreases. As the number of hydrogen atom on carbon carrying hydrogen increases, de-shielding decreases. Look here, in that case, that is methane proton CHCl. The number of proton is 1. This is RCH2Cl. The number of protons are 2. CH3Cl. Number of protons are 3. And the factor is that as number of hydrogen atom on carbon carrying hydrogen increases, de-shielding increases. There is only one proton, there are 2 protons, there are 3 protons. As the number of protons increases, de-shielding decreases. That is, shielding increases and chemical shift value decreases. For methyl chloride, the chemical shift value is 3.1. For that group, the chemical shift value is 3.4 because the number of proton decreases. For that group, the chemical shift value is 4.0, the number of proton is 1. This is the factor regarding inductive effect. Let us see the another effect, anisotropic effect. That effect is shown by unsaturated compounds, that is compound containing pi bonds. That anisotropic effect depends upon orientation of the molecule in space. That is, when such molecules are placed in applied magnetic field, then they orient perpendicular or parallel to applied magnetic field. And due to circulation of pi electrons, secondary magnetic field is generated which is not symmetric around the molecule. And two separate zones are observed around the molecule, shielded zone and de-shielded zone. And if proton is present in shielded zone, then their chemical shift values are less, and if protons are present in de-shielded zone, then their chemical shift values are less. And that is, chemical shift values depends upon anisotropic shielding and de-shielding of the protons. For example, in case of acetylene, its orientation is parallel to applied magnetic field, and when its orientation is parallel to applied magnetic field, the proton is present in shielded zone, and when proton is present in shielded zone, chemical shift values are less because such proton requires higher magnetic field strength to come under resonance. In case of ethylene, the proton is present in de-shielded zone and its chemical shift value is higher. In case of benzene, due to anisotropic effect, the protons on benzene ring are present in de-shielded zone and its chemical shift values are 7.27. And for aromatic protons, the chemical shift value range is 7 to 8 delta, which is the characteristic value for aromatic protons. In case of carbonyl compounds, that is, for example, in case of aldehyde, the proton is present in de-shielded zone. Its chemical shift value is much more, that is 9.7 delta. Next factor is hydrogen bonding. For example, in case of alcohol, there is a intermolecular hydrogen bonding. That is the alcohol molecule ROH. This is the another alcohol molecule ROH, and there is a hydrogen bond between that oxygen and hydrogen. There is a lone pair of electron on oxygen atom, and such type of bond form is known as hydrogen bonding. This is the polymeric form of alcohol. And due to hydrogen bonding, as the electron density pulls towards oxygen atom, the de-shielding of proton takes place. And as a de-shielding of proton takes place, chemical shift value increases. In case of hydrogen bonding, there is a electron cloud transfer from hydrogen atom to electronegative atom, that is oxygen. Hydrogen bonding causes electron withdrawing effect, that is de-shielding of proton takes place. Therefore, the chemical shift values of groups like OH, NH, SH shows hydrogen bonding, and the chemical shift values depends upon extent of hydrogen bonding. The extent of hydrogen bonding also depends upon solvent concentration and temperature of the solution. When we use polar solvent, then hydrogen bonding increases. On the other hand, if we use the non-polar solvent to prepare the solution, then hydrogen bonding decreases. For example, chemical shift values of OH group of ethanol, in that case, in the polymeric form, its chemical shift value is 5.28 delta. due to hydrogen bonding. When we prepare the solution of ethanol in non-polar solvent, and if the concentration is 5 to 20%, then the peak is observed at 2.0 to 4.0 delta. And at infinite dilution in non-polar solvent, its chemical shift value is 0.5 delta. That is, in case of non-polar solvent, the hydrogen bonding breaks and the peak is observed at 0.5 delta. For 5 to 20%, there is somewhat hydrogen bonding. The peak is observed at 2.0 to 4.0 delta. And in polymeric form, there is a broad peak at 5.28 delta. That is, the chemical shift value of hydroxy group proton depends upon solvent concentration and temperature. At low temperature, hydrogen bonding is more, chemical shift values are more, and at higher temperature, hydrogen bonding becomes less and chemical shift value decreases. There are two types of hydrogen bonding: intermolecular hydrogen bonding and intramolecular hydrogen bonding. In case of intermolecular hydrogen bonding, there is a hydrogen bonding between two molecules of compound. For example, this is dimer of carboxylic acid. That is the one molecule of carboxylic acid, R-COOH, and that is RCOOH, and that is the hydrogen bonding between two molecules of carboxylic acid. And in case of intermolecular hydrogen bonding, chemical shift values depends upon concentration of the solution and the nature of the solvent. The another is intramolecular hydrogen bonding. In case of intramolecular hydrogen bonding, there is a hydrogen bonding within the molecule. For example, that is methyl salicylate. The chemical shift value is in between 10 to 13 delta ppm. And in case of intramolecular hydrogen bonding, chemical shift values are independent on concentration. The next factor is hybridization state of carbon. There are three hybridization state of carbon atoms: sp3, sp2 and sp hybridization. The electronegativity of hybridized carbon atom increases as percentage of S character increases, and the order of electronegativity of hybridized carbon is sp hybridized carbon is more electronegative than sp2, which is more electronegative than sp3 hybridized carbon. This is because the percentage of S character of sp hybridized carbon is 50%. For sp2 hybridized carbon it is 33.3%, and for sp3 it is 25%. How percentage of S character is calculated, that is seen in the previous video, that is sp hybridization of carbon atom. The proton present on sp3 hybridized carbon is more shielded than the proton present on sp2 hybridized carbon. This is because sp3 hybridized carbon is less electronegative than sp2 hybridized carbon, and as sp2 hybridized carbon is more electronegative, the proton attached to sp2 hybridized carbon is deshielded. In case of sp hybridized carbon, if proton is present on sp hybridized carbon, and in case of alkynes, it is observed that due to anisotropic effect, the proton present on sp hybridized carbon, it is present in shielded zone, and as it is present in shielded zone, the terminal alkynes, they have the shielding effect and the chemical shift values are less. When we compare the sp hybridized carbon and sp2 hybridized carbon, in that case, although sp hybridized carbon is more electronegative than sp2 hybridized carbon, then also the proton present on sp hybridized carbon, it is shielded than present on sp2 hybridized carbon. This is only due to anisotropic effect. In case of ethane, carbon atoms are in sp3 hybridized state, and sp3 hybridized carbon is less electronegative. Therefore, proton present on sp3 carbon are shielded protons, and the chemical shift value is 0.9 delta ppm. In case of acetylene, the carbon is sp hybridization state and proton is present in shielded zone due to anisotropic effect, and its chemical shift value is 2.9. And in case of ethylene, the carbon atom is in sp2 hybridization state. Protons are present in d-shielded zone due to anisotropic effect, and its chemical shift value is higher, that is 5.8 delta. That is the effect of hybridization state of carbon atom on chemical shift value of the proton. The next effect is substituents present on aromatic ring. The chemical shift value for protons of aromatic ring is from 7 to 8 delta ppm. In case of benzene, the chemical shift value of proton is 7.27 delta ppm. But if substituents are present on benzene ring, then chemical shift values are dependent on substituent present on benzene ring. If the substituent present is electron withdrawing, then de-shielding of aromatic proton takes place. And while electron donating substituent present on benzene ring, it causes shielding of aromatic protons. For example, in case of nitrobenzene, nitro group, it is an electron withdrawing group and it has the tendency to withdraw electron density toward itself. And there is a minus M and minus I effect, and due to electron withdrawing inductive effect and mesomeric effect, electron density on benzene ring decreases. And as electron density on benzene ring decreases, all the protons on benzene ring are de-shielded. But it is observed that the order of de-shielding is orthoprotons are more de-shielded than metaprotons, which are more de-shielded than paraprotons. And the chemical shift value for orthoprotons is 8.22. That is, orthoprotons are much more de-shielded. The chemical shift value for metaproton is 7.60 and for paraprotons it is 7.47. All these values are greater than 7.27. That is, all protons are de-shielded than protons present on benzene ring. But order of de-shielding is ortho, then meta and then para. On the other hand, if electron donating group is present on benzene ring, for example in case of aniline, that NH2 group is present on benzene ring and NH2 group shows electron donating mesomeric effect, and due to electron donating mesomeric effect, electron density on benzene ring increases, and when electron density on benzene ring increases, the shielding of proton takes place. But the order of shielding is orthoprotons are more shielded than metaprotons, which are more shielded than paraprotons. Therefore, the chemical shift value for orthoprotons is 6.52, which is very much less than 7.27. That is, orthoprotons are more shielded protons. In case of metaproton, the chemical shift value is 6.62. In case of paraproton, the chemical shift value is 7.03. All these three values are less than 7.27. That is, these protons are shielded than protons present on benzene ring. That is the effect of substituent present on aromatic ring. Thus, there are number of factors which affects the chemical shift value of protons. In this video, we learn important major factors that affect on chemical shift value of protons. Thanks for watching this video and keep learning. Thank you very much.